नमस्कार, आर के त्यागी, गाजियाबाद, एनसीआर दिल्ली। ओम सच्ची जनवाणी ने मैं चैनल पर आपका स्वागत है। कोर्डियल एंड वार्म वेलकम है। प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब माय यूट्यूब चैनल एंड शेयर द वीडियो as much as possible to propagate our views, issues and news of retirees to all sections of retirees, all sections of society, public at large, political parties and government who can take action on our views and issues। मैं अभी एक वीडियो शेयर किया आपको जिसमें मैंने मिस्टर संजीव बंदली, एनसीबी जनरल सेक्रेटरी एंड कन्वीनर यूएफबीयू से जो बात हुई थी, जिसमें उन्होंने मुझे कहा फंड्स इनसफिशेंट है, 1 लाख करोड़ चाहिए। उसके ऊपर बहुत से लोगों ने मुझे रिएक्शन दिए। मैंने एक JN शुक्ला जी का रिएक्शन उसी में बता दिया था, प्रयागवाणी के उसी वीडियो में, और 2-3 रिएक्शन में आपको फटाफट ये बता देता हूँ जो मेरे पास आए हुए हैं। थोड़ा एक मिस्टर अरविंद हैं, AGM है, सेंट्रल बैंक या बैंक ऑफ इंडिया के, मेरे ध्यान नहीं रहा, उन्होंने एक रिएक्शन मुझे भेजा है। उन्होंने लिखा, वाई नॉट पेंशन अपडेशन, वी हैव व्यू लीडर्स स्पेशली CHV वेंकटचलम बंदलिस IB आर वेरी मच worried about pension fund. They are of the opinion that if we accept pension updation, then after few years pension fund will be finished and pensioners will not get pension. For this reason, they are suppressing pension updation demand. IB advocates that the pension updation requires huge funds and gives any imaginary figure, as IOFBU is not interested in pension updation. For this reason, they never objected IBA imaginary data. Myself Arvind Kumar Rai, retired AGM, Andhra Bank से है, giving some facts on which pension activists can talk to Bandlis and CHV. Number 1, our pension agreement of 1993 has pension updation clause. This is original draft, but after government approval, IBA knowingly or unknowingly deleted pension updation clause. But in case of any dispute, original agreement is taken. Number 2, for pensioners, after accepting pension updation, bank transferred bank contribution of PF to pension funds. After that, it was necessary that all bank will transfer money to pension fund for pension opted staff. Bank not transferred fund honestly, and this was caught by statutory auditors. After few years, RBI threatened banks, then bank transferred fund in the installment of 3 to 5 years without interest, and fund transferred was approximately this 1 point for pension fund shortage. Number 3, second point for pension shortage is Himalayan blunder of government, IBA and banks. In 2001, government introduced VRS in banks. For VRS opted staff, if remaining service was 5 years or less, banks gave full salary for 5 years and pension from the next month. Salary was given for remaining service, but for that period, amount equal to CPF was neither calculated nor transferred to pension fund. Moreover, staff retired before 60 years age got more pension commutation, and now in 2016 commutation was restored. Pension from next fund was wrong, as they got salary for those months also. Fourth, after each BPS joint note after 1995, staff arrear was paid, but not a single paisa was transferred to pension fund. Anybody can take this data by sending RTI. Number 5, at least in 2 bipartite, after deciding load, there was dispute between IBA and unions. IBA was demanding 7 to 8% of the accepted load of pension fund. After lot of discussions, union agreed 3 to 4% of the accepted load for pension fund, but not a single bank transferred this to pension fund. Number 5, last but not least, staff is not responsible for pension updation. This is duty of the bank transfer funds from the time to pension fund for making good amount of pension fund for future payment of pension, as bank is not transferring any amount. It shows that the bank's opinion fund is good enough. Number 6. In 10th BPS and 11th BPS, IB and UFBU done conspiracy and created special allowance to decrease the pension. What is this? एक और मेरे पास एक रिएक्शन आज, इसको भी मैं आपको बता देता हूँ. ये है BL जैन जयपुर के, सेंट्रल बैंक से हैं, मित्र हैं हमारे, और इन्होंने भी एक रिएक्शन इसमें दिया लंबा चौड़ा, इसको भी आप सुन लीजिएगा. Sir, if Mr. Bandli's convener UFBU says that rupees 1 lakh crore is required for pension updation, then let the problem be solved by IB and government. Why Mr. Bandlis is worried for their problem when it is clearly mentioned in BEPR, which is agreed and passed by both of the houses of parliament and published in the Gazette of Republic of India, that every bank will assess the fund's position for pension payment every year in advance, and if any deficit is observed, the bank will transfer the deficit amount from the profit and loss account, and that will be audited at the end of every year by the statutory auditors along with balance sheets. Since deficit amount is accrued for 28 years, so bifurcate it year-wise and put the data before negotiating. Chairman of BPS Joint Talks Committee. Here question arises, why management did not assesses the real position of the pension funds, why they had not made provisions for the pension updation every year in spite of clear-cut instruction. What was the statutory auditor's role, who has signed balance sheet every year? What was balance sheet department doing? What was retirement benefits department doing? Why did retirement benefits department not demanded the deficit amount of funds in pension trust account? Why do the pensioners suffer for the blunder, mistakes and lapses committed by the management? Why Mr. Bandli's UFBU leaders are protecting the management mistake commits at the cost of the pension benefit? A big question mark. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Why do the pensioners suffer? Respected Tyagi ji, kindly call meeting or dharna or hunger strike for fasting for 6 hours in Delhi at the end of January or beginning of the February 2024. After informing all concerned in writing about this fact, I shall join the program with 100 members. We will call all media reporters and prepare the videos and shall upload it on social media, mentioning why the management is being protected at the cost of senior citizens pensioners fund. Why pensioners suffer for pension updation at the cost of the senior citizens fund? Why not this pension updation pending amount is being demanded from Government of India? Government of India may be convinced to reimburse the deficit amount in phased manner, that is 20% every year for 5 years with interest. Regards BL जैन जयपुर, सेंट्रल बैंक के हैं ये, चीफ मैनेजर रिटायर्ड हुए थे सेंट्रल बैंक से. तो एक तो ये मैंने आपको बता दिया, और एक मेरे पास जेडी शर्मा जी ने भेजा है, आईबा पार्क के हैं, सर्कुलर है. इन्होंने बताया, इसके ज़्यादा डिटेल नहीं, थोड़ा सा बताऊंगा. सर्कुलेशन क्या है अमंग स्टाफ मेंबर्स, अमंग मेंबर्स, जो मेंबर्स हैं उनके लिए है. तो इन्होंने कहा है कि ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल अपडेट दिया विजय बैंक के पेंशनर्स ने. विजय बैंक पेंशनर्स एंड रिटायरीज एसोसिएशन का सिल्वर जुबली सेलिब्रेशन था, तो 22 दिसंबर 23 को सर्कुलर निकाला. और उन्होंने ये बताया, ये जो इसमें जो उन्होंने दी है डिटेल, सेकंड फेज ऑफ एजिटेशन दे रहे हैं. ये सेंडिंग ऑफ ऑनलाइन मेमोरेंडम रीचेस ए न्यू हाइट टू बी फर्दर स्टेप्ड अप इन नेक्स्ट वीक. अच्छा, IBA Park's protest against the reply of MOS Finance's regard to alleged non-existence of any provision of pension updation in BEPR 1995 and process. we have pleasure to convey that our affiliate E-Vijay Bank organized their Silver Jubilee celebration in grand fashion at the St. Joseph Institute of Management, Bangalore. More than 600 members from different parts of the country attended the function and meeting. The Loyal Auditorium had a majestic and impressive look. Comrade Shivram अलवा जीडी नदफ, कॉमरेड सुप्रीत सरकार, कॉमरेड केवी आचार्य, और ये सब इनका दिया है डिटेल कि इन्होंने जो जो भी कहा होगा। ये लंबा हो जाएगा, फिर मेरे वीडियो भी लंबी हो जाएगी, तो वो क्योंकि मुझे कॉमरेड जनरल सेक्रेटरी एक्सप्रेस द confidence that with the unstinted support of members the organization would surely cross all hurdles that come in the way of achieving the rightful claims। एक तो इन्होंने ये कहा है, बाकी मैं डिटेल सारी नहीं बताई। आईबा पार्क के ज्वाइंट कन्वीनर हैं और प्रेसिडेंट हैं केवी आचार्य, उन्होंने भी इन्होंने कहा है दैट द विजय बैंक को एक तो शुभकामनाएं दी अचीव द माइलस्टोन 25 ईयर्स। उसके अलावा ही नरेटेड इन डिटेल द डिफरेंट फेजेज ऑफ स्ट्रगल बाई विच आईबीएफ पार्क कुड अचीव द इशू लाइक इम्प्रूवमेंट ऑफ फैमिली पेंशन, बिगर ex-gratia to pre-86 retirees 100%, DA neutralization to the pre-November 2002 retirees and getting the pension option to resignees. He thanked the Honorable Union Finance Minister her sympathy for the close of the bank retirees and conveyed and expected that the issue of the updation of pension would also be achieved by the organization। ये इन्होंने कहा है। और ये एन कृष्णामूर्ति, संजीव कुमार वार्स ने और कॉमरेड किशोर ई कदम और मुक्ता यू सेठी, ये सब थे उसमें। तो ये था ना। और एक इन्होंने एक चीज़ मिस्टर गोपीनाथ राव सीनियर, अच्छा इन्होंने भी चलो कुछ कहा। द बिजनेस सेशन टुक प्लेस, चलो ये बिजनेस सेशन क्या बोले। वी हैव प्लेजर टू कन्वे दैट द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन डोनेटेड ए सम ऑफ ₹1 lakh 1 lakh टू द लीगल फंड ऑफ आईबा पार्क। फंड्स है इनके पास, इसलिए वकील भी खड़े करने को हमने इन्हें कहा कई केसेस में। सिंगला केस में एक खड़ा कर ही रहे हैं। कॉमरेड यू आर aware of the fact that the campaign which is going on in the form of sending online memorandum to Honorable Union Finance FM and Secretary DFS and Chairman IBA is open up to 31 December 2023। members by this time have already crossed the figure of 2022 में जो भेजा था उससे ज़्यादा हो गए। We are to keep in mind that records are created only to be broken by future records। This is an appeal to all leaders, activists, veterans and members that our efforts must be stepped up in their next week to reach all the members who have taken part in the campaign। We have a firm faith that we shall make an all-time record। The new year will start with renewed vigor and confidence in the ability of organization। We have noticed that our members are seriously aggrieved and anguished to note the reply of Honorable MOS Finance in the Lok Sabha। In the reply, an unstarted question 2472 by Dr. Ravi Kumar D, Honorable Member of the on the issue of pension updation, this is nothing new. There have been similar such occasions in the past where it has been informed in the Parliament that the regulations do not have any provision for updation of pension. We have always lodged protest against the same by providing actual facts. This time will not also be an exception। Within a day or two, our well documented reply will go to the proper authority। ये इन्होंने कहा द बेस्ट विद बेस्ट विशेष कॉमरेड लियर्स KV आचार्य एंड सुप्रीत सरकार। ये था एक सर्कुलर मेरे पास वो रहा है, उसको भी मैं अगली वीडियो में बताऊंगा। थैंक यू फ्रेंड्स। आर के त्यागी, ओम गाजियाबाद। ओम सच्ची जनवानी ने मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और वीडियो को शेयर अवश्य करें। नमन, सैल्यूट क्रांतिकारी अभिवादन सभी रिटायरी साथियों को, रिटायरी लीडर्स को, बैंक पेंशन एक्टिविस्ट को। सभी लोग संपन्न, स्वस्थ और प्रसन्न रहें, सपरिवार मंगल में रहें। ओम ब्रह्मा विष्णु महेश। जय भारत, भारत माता की जय, वंदे मातरम। जय सनातन समाज संस्कृति, जय हो, ओम नमो। थैंक यू।